Alright, here is the broken pieces on this mower. You can see those broken pieces right there. And then there's a broken piece down there, and he's going to turn that thing so you see how those broken pieces like that. There it is right there and right there. And then there's a broken on that. That's called the pinion down there. And we have to break these things apart right here. From there to there has to come apart. And then we'll be able to fix it. And I bought things to fix it, so that's one part.
Hello viewers, friends, and family. This is an update on where we're at with getting our mower fixed. We had 1 inch of rain. We're not crunching, but we know now that we can get a second cutting. So what I know is that this is part of the mowing blades that is connected with these silver parts here. This piece here is the middle piece that needs to get some nuts and bolts, and they're using the floor jack to help hold it up because it's that's where it's connected. So Robert, help me out.
It's one big bar. I'd take it off right here. To take these apart, what's new was cut off so that we can separate it. And once it was separated, the parts that needed to come off, I already have them moved elsewhere. But those pieces need to have gears in them that have teeth, and those teeth snapped. So that's what we were taking out of these each.
Okay, so this is what they're taking out.
It's underneath that.
Underneath that. So what stage are you at now?
Getting the teeth fixed.
Okay.
And the teeth need to be pushed out and then pushed back in.
Okay.
That's the other side.
Here's the part that...
The top part.
The top part, and you can see where these are worn off and broken. Oops. Worn off and broken, sorry. So they're getting this piece out so they can replace it because
this whole top piece gets replaced.
Right.
For the new one, and we'll show that.
And then the farmer had to go up and they decided just to cut bolts off because they couldn't get them off with WD-40 penetrating, cranking on it, whatever. So they cut the bolts off. This one that he cut off. Okay.
It's the one right here where they were at originally. They point to where they are.
This is what I cut off. These bolts here. This is what's left of them.
Oops,
but
that's what's left. Okay, sorry.
Couldn't get these loose because they've been worn down so much that the wrench doesn't hold it securely to try to turn it.
So these are the replacement bolts, these silver, new looking, that the farmer went up and got at S&H Farm Supply in Joplin this morning, so that
You got orchards on there too?
we can get this put back together. So right now we're waiting to do what?
Okay, these are the where it's broken right here and right here. These are pinions, and they have to be pressed in and pressed out, so we have to take it up to the end here and press this. I'm not sure, but I think it's this whole section seal here. I'll find out more when I actually do it, but I think it's this whole section here gets pressed out, and
it's on both sides.
And yeah, it goes through.
And I'm not.
You can see right here. This is your press.
That's clean. And I'm not trying to diminish or put down or whatever, but are you able to press them out yourself? Or
Yeah,
do you have to go
yeah.
someplace?
I have to. I'm going to go to a friend's house who's got a press.
Okay.
And we'll take it over there, and we can put set it up in the press, and we'll press it out, and we'll press the new ones in, because also it has to come out of there is some some races and some bearings and stuff like that for the new ones that fit on. These are on bearings, but there's races in there that have to be all tightened up and all that put in there.
Okay. All right.
Okay, we brought it in the house where we work since we don't have a workbench yet. We got the thing. We've taken one apart. There's all the stuff out of it. You see, there's I don't know what all those pieces are, but there's the pieces there, and there's the races right here, and then there's a bearing and the thing. And that's how it came out, right like that. And Roberts went and cleaned off this thing inside, so it's nice and clean in there. No medical particles left. So now we're going to start to attack this one and get it apart. All right. First things first. Take this off. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Pull this over to this side. Turn your pliers underneath it, like that. Okay. No, like this. Like that. Grab that whole thing, and then there you go. Oh, we almost had it. Hang on. Can you pull up? That's one way to get it off. Okay, let me have those.
It's not like we're reusing them.
No, I know, but I don't want to break them. Grab hold of that thing, would you? And that's the next one off. Then we get the spacer. And that's a regular spacer. Right? Turn it over.
That's
another.
So that's this one. This is one that.
Well, this one's got shim. These are shims on that one. I think that one. There's several shims on that one. Anyway, I think it was really shimmed up on that side. I don't know if that's probably why it was messed up. Okay, let's flip it over. Because that was pushing that away instead of putting it on this. See, this side is where all that stuff broke at. So they put it together wrong.
That's probably why it broke.
Probably.
I want to get the things to be a little longer.
Well, that came off like it's supposed to. Okay. I don't know who put that one together, this one together, but there's nothing on this side. That's why there's nothing on that side to hold it in. There's no, that retaining ring is the only thing holding this side in. Okay. Hammer is, boy, it's almost out already.
Where'd you put it?
I thought it was right here. I hadn't touched it. I hadn't moved it. Here it is. I found it. Grab your persuader. Watch your fingers. Do you feel like it went any? Do you feel like it went any at all? Oh, that's starting to. One more hit, and then we're done. Okay, turn it over. Ready? That's it. Oh, it didn't go over here. Thought it did. Well, one tap wonders. Okay. Two races. See, that one was put together wrong. Okay, You got to hose it all off, clean it up really good. All right, well, now Lee's gonna take, Robert's gonna take that out and use brake clean on it and clean all the grease and all the little medical particles and everything out of it, and then we're gonna see about putting them back together. So hang on. We already put one together right here. So we were wanted to be sure that we had a prototype, and that we weren't doing something that we're supposed to be doing. So it works, it turns. That one's ready to go. So now we're going to do this one. First thing, get the box with the parts in it. That's
It's here.
so here. The boxes are. Oh, here's the shim for this thing.
That's what it.
That's it for the gears, right?
No, that's one of the top things.
Oh, well, go get the one with the gears in it then. Put this on next. Here's a top piece that goes on here when we get the gears put in it. So we'll set that right here. Don't want to mess with it because I don't want to mess with it. Oh, get grease all my hands and stuff. That grease and get it contaminated. So I'm going to pause this for a second and we'll get right back to you. Okay. The camera, looks like it's upside down. Okay. All right. First of all, we got to put the grease in it. Put it inside there. Get over here in this corner here. Get it lined up. And you can put it this way so you can see it. I don't know if we can. We may have to drive it in from the back this side like I had to do before. And then it just fell in, so I'll tap this one and see. Okay, we'll turn it over. This is what we need. It's like this. Actually, this too. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, that's too small too.
And I don't know if we even have a socket.
Well, let me see what I can do with this.
Flat edge on it. Okay, so now I gotta pick it up, and I don't know if you pick up these ones. Okay. Better hang on to this thing in case it I'm gonna popping out, you know. Okay. That's it. That tie for it. And try this one down in. That's gotta get see them. Go ahead. Out to where the snap ring goes. Okay. Now I'm going to put a washer in.
And I'm going to put shims in. I'm going to put this snap ring in there and turn it over to the other side then and see if we get it up to where it's supposed to be. Snap rings in. Turn it back over this way. Wow, it's not a whole lot of room in there. You need shim to this one. Okay, that's in. And wow, very little play without any shims. Okay, so let's see, we'll put this piece on here and it lines up with the bolts. It looks like we may not even need any shims for this one. Don't have any play, I don't know why. Oh, there we go, now we got some play. So, alright, so there's play now, so now I gotta put shims in. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna pause this and check things out. Okay, welcome back. Like you guys were gone. I'm gonna put a shim on here. Got a little bit of play here, so I'm gonna put a shim to take that play out. Hope the shim is the right shim. Put the snap ring back in. Yep, you can hear it snap in. Okay, need a matching shim on the other side. Nope, can't turn it. Okay, I can't take any more shims out of there. There's no more shims in there that we had. I can use those old shims, I guess, on the other side. Or the old. Well, take this out and put just shims in there instead. And these shims I put are new too, and put these all in there. Put a couple shims to the side and pull it this way. And there we go. So now the next step is I put it back on the mower and see if we can get it going back again. So we'll see you later. Okay.
Hey, Dad's outside.
We're here. We got this much put back together. He's got one more little piece, this other piece of bar put on, and it's gonna take 2 of us to put it on and 3 of us put it on, and then we'll tighten all of this up, and then we'll show you what after we get the rest of it put together, and we'll test it. We got the other piece on. Now we're just tighten it all up, and then we're gonna have to put this end up.
Right.
This end right here will have to come back up and put 2 more bolts in that, and then we'll be able to put the rest of it on.
Now that the hard part's done, getting it all connected. Now it's for the time for the fit and finish. I'm gonna start getting these big plates on. All these are just a little hub on top of here. Round it up. When it turns, this one's supposed to be perpendicular to it. So to do that, turn this whole piece. So now, they should look like that. Now if you position these right, they should all be square like this, and then they all face the same way. So this one needs to move, as this one's square, this one is not. So, do that. Line these up like that. And now it's a lot more square like the other ones. This little handy tool. So now, bring this one. As you can see, they're all facing that direction. And the end result should look about like that. This one's a little off. I'm not entirely sure how to fix that, but all the other ones lined up. So when you turn, they're all perpendicular now, right? Except for that one, a little off.
We're in the timing process where we're making sure each one of these guys is going the right way so we don't knock blades and have gears stripped again. Robert's sitting on the ground to get to this stuff.
Did you use this breaker bar to tighten those bolts up too? Did you use this breaker bar to tighten those bolts up with
Which bolt?
the ones
These
we put
ones
on
right
the big
here.
ones? The big ones.
Oh, these?
No, the long bars right here. Did you use this with this?
No, because it doesn't fit that well. I just use the presser wrench and that thing.
We'll have to tighten those. Put that on there and tighten it. Be sure we tighten it up.
But you want to use the breaker bar on that one down there?
It hits the wrong size. Is it moving at all?
I don't know. Probably not.
Here you go, folks. This is the final result. It is all timed. It is all back together. And all you do is hook up the tractor now and turn it on to be sure everything is spinning. But as it is for now, this is where we're going to stop this video. And I appreciate you watching. And I'll see you in the next one.